Mary Louise Cook here, now joined by the first player of the season to earn back-to-back Big Sky Player of the Week honors, Kim Aiken Jr. of Eastern Washington men's basketball. What was your reaction when you found out that you had won the honor again this week?
You know, I really wasn't looking towards the honors. I was just looking towards beating Montana both times, getting the sweep. But when it came in this morning, it was really shocking. I thought like a couple of my teammates were playing really well, that they could have honestly deserved the honors. But to have it back to back is really a blessing.
What does that say about the dominance of your team that you feel that there were numerous players on your team that could have earned the honor?
Um, I think I said this before that we have an artillery on our team, and the coaching staff knows how to use us well, put us in the right positions on how we can go out in the game and get looked at in these type of ways. So it's honestly a lot to do with the coaching staff and putting us in positions.
Now, in the 34 years that Eastern Washington has been with the Big Sky, we've seen the biggest sweep ever of the Montana schools in the past 2 weeks. And you've been at the helm of the Eagles' success. What does it mean to know that you're a main contributor in this?
It means a lot because I know when I first got here in 2017 as a freshman, I actually witnessed the games versus Montana and how their crowd would be into it, our crowd would be into it, and just the rivalry that we've had against each other was really something that I had in high school against my neighboring school, and I just wanted to come in and just play as hard as I could this time around, knowing that I'm at the helm of it and just lead my team to victories.
Now, these games against the Montana schools were all won in a 15-point margin of victory, and with your teams leading 83% of the time. What does that say about what you guys are able to do on the court?
It means a lot. It means that we can go out and, like I said, use anybody offensively, but it also means that we can use anybody defensively because we're holding the teams to where they're at. So you got to play both sides of the court. It's just not we're not just playing offense; we're playing defense too.
Now, you were 4 years old the last time that the Eagles swept the Grizzlies in 2003, and you talk about how that was your goal going into the series against Montana was to sweep them. If you could go back and tell 4-year-old Kim Aiken Jr. anything, what would it be?
I could go back and tell myself at 4 years old. Uh, I don't know. At four, I'm always asking for like candy and a lot of sweets, but to say that we beat Montana, knowing that where I'm at now, it I don't know. At four, I was a chubby child. I was more on the food side than basketball, if anything. So, but
So then going back to when you saw this rivalry for the first time, right before you were on the
mhm.
team, what would you tell yourself now, looking back?
Looking back, um, that you just go out there, play, have fun. That you're you're gonna have an opportunity in one of these games to shine and just let it just go out there and be heard.
Now, I want to talk about the numbers that you've put up in these past 4 games that have earned you these honors twice. So 81
Mhm.
points in the past 4 games, 39 rebounds, 9 assists, and 8 steals. What kind of confidence do you get from those numbers heading into your last series against Idaho State and then into the Big Sky basketball tournament in Boise?
It's really huge. Before the Montana State games and the Montana game, um, I'm watching my favorite player in the NBA. That's Kawhi Leonard. And like I said, how you play both sides of the floor. I'm not just playing offense. I'm going to be on the defensive end, playing my heart out too. So, um, watching Kawhi and what he does, and trying to nitpick everything that he does and how I can translate it to my game, it's really huge. And for everyone going to be watching this, I'm watching Kawhi Leonard, so it's going to be a problem.
It's gonna be a problem. I love to hear that. So that's
Yeah.
where you're getting your inspiration from is Kawhi. I love to hear that. Now, looking forward to your next series against Idaho State, you have a week of just practicing. What is going to be key for you and your team to keep this 9-game win streak going?
We have a really great strength and conditioning coach. He knows what to do with us and how our bodies are feeling. Even the coaching staff knows. So we're gonna rest, but we're gonna rest doing it smart, making sure we're still in the gym and getting our shots up, still lifting our weights and making sure our bodies are maintained so that when we do play, I believe it's Wednesday, Friday now, we're ready to go.
Well, Kim, thank you so much for your time today. Again, congratulations on your honor. Appreciate your time so much.
Yes, thank you.